everyone, it is Jazz here. Today I am doing my TBR for the Manga Readathon. So I'm super excited about this readathon because I need readathonness in my life right now, and also because manga and graphic novels and stuff are what I'm into reading now. The Manga Readathon is hosted by Manga Hoarder as well as Shelf Space Fleeting, and it is taking place this year from June 17th to June 23rd. I will of course leave the links to the announcement video and all that stuff so you can get more info on giveaways and also just general info on the readathon below. The general goal of this readathon is to read more manga than you normally would read, and since I'm a very occasional manga reader, even though I love it, I think I definitely can meet that goal even if I just get to a few things. There are, however, of course, some reading challenges that are optional that you can do. First challenge is to read a manga that has been on your to be read for the longest, and for this I'm going to go with Blade of the Immortal, the second omnibus in the series. So I read the first one, super loved it. I bought this second one in December of last year but did not end up getting to it yet, so I'm excited to give this a try. It's quite long, so we'll see what else I get to beyond this. Challenge 2 is to catch up on a series. I don't have anything specifically picked out for this, only because I don't have any full series of manga at my disposal right this moment. If I start something new and decide that I want to continue it, maybe I will do this challenge. Challenge 3 is to read your shortest manga, and I don't have anything short either, so this is another one that's up in the air. I'm also not particularly in the mood to start anything short. However, I'm for sure doing challenge 4, which is to read a new manga, and I have a couple of options for this, but the first one is the priority one that I'm going to mention, and that is the Ultimate Edition of Fruits Basket Volume 1. I have been wanting to read Fruits Basket for a super long time. It is a very popular manga, and I believe that it has also been recommended in some booktube video by some booktuber who I can't remember who it was. So I'm also going to use this for another challenge on here, which is to read a manga that is recommended to you. I also planned to jump in to volume 2 of this series as well because I have volume 2, so I'm gonna read both of these. I thought I would also just try another new manga because I am trying out the Unlimited feature on Comixology, where you can basically on there borrow some manga and comics digitally. I'm thinking the manga that I'm going to try out in terms of that is Amazing Agent Luna. This one sounds like a really fun espionage yet high schooler sort of story, which intrigues me a little bit. And also they have up to volume 11 of that manga on there. I'd have to do some research, but if it turns out that volume 11 is the final one of that series, then it will actually work for challenge 2 if I end up liking it. The next challenge is to reread a manga. I have a couple of options for this. Now, first of all, I might just go ahead and reread volume 1 of Blade of the Immortal because I feel like I've already forgotten some things, and there were some things with the art that I would like to study more. But if I feel like rereading something else, I may go ahead and read volume 1 of Vampire Game. Again, I have not completed the series because I don't know if they have all of this series in print, but I have seen some of the volumes that I would need to read later on Amazon used. So I would kind of like to maybe get back into the series if I have time, and then I can possibly, you know, get some of those volumes that I need used and maybe finish this series. Also, if I can ever figure out how to get back into my Nook app because I forgot my login for Nook, I know that I do have some Vampire Hunter D books in there, which I remember really quite enjoying and wouldn't mind rereading the couple of those that I read. Challenge 6 is to read something outside of your comfort zone, and the only thing that I could really think, because I like a lot of genres that's kind of outside of my comfort zone, is romance. I like quirky romance, but I don't like I don't know, the normal average romance story. I know it sounds weird, but it does kind of give me the wiggins. I'm thinking maybe on that Comixology Unlimited thing, I'll see if I can borrow some of the Harlequin romance mangas. There was like 2,000 of those on there, so I have not chosen one yet. I'm just kind of going in the general direction for this. Because I've already picked something for the recommended challenge, which was challenge 7, I guess that is it for my to be read for the Manga Readathon. Let me know in the comments if you plan to join this readathon. Maybe you can tell me some of the things that you're planning to read for the readathon if you're joining in. And that is it for today, my fabulous peeps. I will see you later. Bye!